freaking benched me because I was trying to steal base. So that's how we back on this. Bench me after I went listening. Trying to steal base. That happened.
A player is challenged to raise the bar defensively.
Let's make it happen. No longer benched. Oh, and I did check while they tried to while they benched me. They ain't tried to bench while they benched me. I did change some settings around to make it more like the end game settings, like how you come and play in like standard role, like how you do play now or whatever like that. Y'all will see. Y'all will see. I was trying to figure out how to change the camera.
And time is taken now as it appears there's a pinch runner popping out of the dugout, and he'll take over at first here with 2 away. Digging in, Luis Salgado. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I tried to. Whenever they hit, I tried to.
Slow roller back to the mound. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the 3rd out. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Rich Olson. The windup and the 0-1. Up. Pitch is popped up. Walker shading to his right. Oh, don't know what happened there, but he missed it.
Sleep.
Settling in now, Tyler Tuskevich, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
They wouldn't let me step up no more.
0-1 count and the pitch. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? Relay to first in time, and just like that.
Sleep, bro.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ralphie Walker, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Fairchild is there, and there are 2 away now.
Yeah.
And these home fans are getting a little spoiled as they take the first 3 of this 4-game homestand. They might want to break out the brooms for the next one as they look to finish off with a big sweep.
4-2 the final score tonight. The Blue Wahoos took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Jackson Stevens gets the win in relief, his 6th of the season. Eric Goodwin burns the 6th.
That happened.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Ralphie Walker. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
That's what I meant.
A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. And guys, you take a look at our visitors here with the early lead tonight as we play the bottom of the 1st. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10. 0-2, here it comes. The opposite way.
Yes,
in there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a 2-strike count is going to get in your way.
Yeah, Matty, he's having a monster season, well over 300. Right there, when you're feeling that confident at the plate, it doesn't matter what the count is. You're willing to go deep and still feel confident.
Boy, not close again. His 3rd walk of the inning as that misses for ball 4.
Let's go back.
Christopher Newsom.
And he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands 3 runners and the side is retired. Digging in, Russell Siger. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Skied into straightaway right. Saldana has a play. 2 gone.
How to catch pop flies. Nah, I ain't forget, man. Let me step up. I ain't want to overrun it.
1 on the ground over to first. Walker loves it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Digging in, Ralphie Walker. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch on its way. Ripped down the line. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. Montoya is on his way home. And a relay home. And it's there, but it's dropped at the plate.
Well, the beat goes on with this guy. Runner in scoring position. No doubt when he comes up, he's thinking RBI. What does he do? Double the drive and another run. This guy is a money run producer.
A throw behind the runner at second, and he just manages to get his hand in.
I'll change my number.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Young Jr. has a play, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
And that's what I changed, bro. That's exactly
Digging in for his second at-bat, Christopher Newsom, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
That was anything I wanted to change.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Allen has a play, and that ends the inning. A run, a hit, and a man left. Digging in and looking for more, Rich Olson. He singled his last time up. Bunt attempt here. Walker is right there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So nothing happening this time around. Striding in once again, Ralphie Walker due up for the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only one run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
And there's one down now.
Thank you.
Ready for another chance, Russell Siger. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Tiger.
Up the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
For the Dodgers. That's how I am with Corey.
Ready for another shot now, Luke Gonzalez. He'll start us off in the 8th.
Oh, come on,
Here's
man.
the
We got
0-1 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
Dan, I'll tell you, it doesn't matter what it looks.
Here's Eric Young Jr. now.
Now batting, center fielder, Eric Young Jr.
Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? The second for 1. On to first, a double play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ralphie Walker. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First delivery to him on the way. Hit down the third baseline. Scooped up. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in once again, Ralphie Walker got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
Well, he was definitely trying to end it with one swing at a bat right there, leaving nothing to the imagination. That's the problem sometimes. Everyone wants to be a hero in extra innings instead of just getting on base and playing it like another inning.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Digging in to try it again, Marshall Ryan. A 2-out hit would win it. Fastball or wild pitch would do the trick just as well. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there in the inning.
That's why I sat down.
Digging in now,
That's why I got
Casey
bent.
Bassett.
Second baseman, Casey Bassett.
Hard to the right side. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Man, that was definitely a hard-earned victory,
God,
but that's
fault,
what's going to make it even more satisfying. They take it in 12 innings on the road.
After not heeding a manager's instruction, this player is hit with a consequence.
No more base stealing. Grab some bench and think about it.
Hi.
What's up? Damn, bruh. Got bench again. Yeah. Y'all bench me for one game. The hell?
At the plate, Ralphie Walker, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Walker.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And
Bro,
a check swing here, but he
fucking
clearly went
swing.
around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Takes a knee-high fastball. The 0-2 home. Check swing grounder to the right side. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
Swinging.
Hit in the air to right field. Wilson is after it. Makes
Damn.
the catch, and that'll retire the side. So no runs here on a base hit. Digging in the switch hitter, Ralphie Walker. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Walker.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Williams, the runner at first with 2 gone. Oh, he was sitting on that curveball, but he missed it. It's strike 1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Line drive to center field. And that'll get down for a base hit.
He's lucky it's only a single back up the middle and not a double in the gap or a home run. Pitches like that in a show get absolutely hammered.
So striding in, Marshall Ryan. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. This one's down to 3rd. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on. Ready once again, Fernando Cordova. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. On the ground to short. Could this be 2? 1 there. On to first. It's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Juan Rios will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Jared Padgett will also come on now, as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
Jared Padgett.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Into center field, line drive base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th.
All power shot.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Cordova. And that's the first out of the inning. He'll get it into second. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. In now, Mark Barker. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hot shot down the line. Oh, and this is past him down the line. A fair ball. Walker rounds the corner and is headed home. Safe at the plate as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Boy, I tell you what, that's a big RBI late in the game here. They take a 2-0 lead, D-Row. The way the pitching's been for them tonight, they're sitting in a pretty good spot.
Yeah, Dan, they've gotten great pitching all game long.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ralphie Walker, and their runners at the corners now.
Give me some sweet.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Bullet back up the middle. Aviles is there, and he puts this one away for the third out.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
Got the Braves numbers.
Welcome everyone as we'll join this game with nobody out here in the very first inning. Coming to the plate now, Rusty Wells. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Ripped on the ground to first. Walker scoops it up. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team's. Stepping in, Killian Quick. He reached on a single in his first try.
Let's go, boy.
Comes set, and the 0-1. Bouncer up the middle. Reined in. To second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ralphie Walker, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Loves hitting left-handed off of right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
0-1 the count. The windup and the 0-1. Lifted the other way to left center. Dominguez sprinting after it. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ralphie Walker. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this will be foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Liner towards second, but an atom ball right to him for the first out. Settling in now, Ralphie Walker. He'll swing it from the left side right here. From the stretch. Line towards center field.
God damn, bro.
For him, this one goes straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1 the final score. The Braves took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Now batting, Ralphie Walker. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only one score. High and deep to straightaway right. Saucedo ranging back to the track, to the wall. Gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And even 20 home runs for him now thus far as they get on the scoreboard here. It's 5-1.
Let's go. He flying the first. I mean, the home. He flew the home. Hey.
This is the first home run of the game, but the bats are definitely alive for both teams tonight. There have been a ton of hits already. These pitchers might want to duck and cover if things continue this way.
Striding into the box, Ralphie Walker. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
The last at-bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
And the run will score from second here to make this a 5-2 ball game.
Square up on that ball.
Yeah, Dan, he's got to feel pretty good about that. Not only did he have a great AB, first pitch hacking, but he smoked that ball to mix in a ribby knock.
Boy, he did. He must have had a pretty good plan of attack walking into that batter's box. And he had an idea of the pitch that he was going to get. And boy, he sure turned it loose and buggy whipped that one.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Cuevas backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Digging in, Mark Matheson. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning.
Matheson.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Hard ground ball to third. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove.
Nothing fires me up more than watching a hitter take what a pitcher gives him. Pitches away, batter's able to keep his hands inside, not try and do too much, and just force feed a single.
Stepping into the box, Christopher Newsom. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire. But what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
I ain't no Blue Jays on here.
Hard hit ball to second.
There you go. Stand up. Stand up.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors. Standing in, Ralphie Walker. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. High and deep to left center field. Cordova racing back to the track, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Around second now and headed for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple.
It's rare to hit a triple, but he's knocking on the door of history right now. In addition to that 3-bagger, which is the hardest one to get, he already has a home run and a single. So if he gets a double next time up, he's going to have a cycle.
Now in the box, Marshall Ryan.
I had to choose. I don't know, man. If I had to choose between them two, man, the only reason I like Pittsburgh is because I like the colors.
On the ground, but it's in and out of the glove, and the run should score. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 5-3 ball game.
Want to get a jersey like that?
Digging in, Rusty Welch. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out.
Dober's emoji thumbs down.
Short. Oh, what a stop on the slide. There's one.
Yeah, he was safe.
And kids, this is why you always go hard into second base. Could have been an easy double play ball, but the slide really impacts the throw to first, and they wind up only getting 1 out on the play. Good, aggressive, legal slide that time.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Ralphie Walker. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he'll make it to third base safely with only 1 out as the go-ahead run.
Wow, he's getting his daily conditioning in during the game. That's his second triple, so obviously he's seeing the ball great, and he's showing he knows how to motor around the bases just fine.
Right now in this one, bro. It's crazy.
So a big moment in the ball game here. Marshall Ryan. Although there are a couple of bases open, we'll see if they think about working around him. And that is into center field as he comes through. It's a base hit. And the go-ahead run will score from third.
We came back down 5-1, baby.
Going.
Boy, those have to feel really good, D-Row. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one.
Well, that's
And we
just a
won,
great job
bruh.
of
Let's
battling
go.
on
We
the
came
road.
back from
They
down
fought
5-1.
all the way to the end, took the lead in the top of the ninth,
Finally.
and secured the W in the bottom half. That's a great team win.
And tonight's one-run game comes to an end, 6-5, the final. Pensacola used a 3-run seventh to help propel them to the win. Barrett Aston gets the win in relief, his 6th of the season. Eric Goodwin closes the door for the save, his 28th on the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa. The pitcher, Ozzie Arrojo, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. The 1-2. On the line at first. Walker comes up with it, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Into the box, Ralphie Walker. And in case you haven't been keeping up the tabs on him, arguably he's been one of the hottest hitters in the league over the last 7 or so games.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Saucedo is there to put it away for route number 1.
If he's throwing it at the bottom, then I'm going to switch up my swing. I'm going to do a contact one instead. But if he
coming to the plate, like Dan Rylander. He singled his last time up.
Every time.
Working for the punch out, and the on its tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3 on a nice dig at first, and the inning is over. 1 hit's all they get. Stepping up now, Ralphie Walker. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Avilas giving chase, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. Around second, he's on his way to third.
You're going.
And he'll make it in there safely as he starts out the 5th with a leadoff triple.
Yeah, everyone knows this guy's been having a great year at the plate, but he's not exactly a gazelle on the bases. But he turns on the jets here and makes it all the way to third. He might need an oxygen tank, but hey, he made it.
And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And there's 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Mark Barker. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Give me a fly out, bro. A sack fly.
Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Saucedo. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Now a long throw home. And he will score on the sacrifice fly.
That was a good controlled swing out of him there, and that's exactly what he was hoping to do. Get it into the outfield and pick up the RBI.
Digging in and looking for more, Ralphie Walker.
I'm good. Whenever I'm turned,
here's the first pitch to him. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Wilson has a beat on it, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Leading off the inning, Felipe Saucedo, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ralphie Walker. He flew out in his last at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Turned on down the line.
Oh, boy.
And this is
go
past
home.
him at third.
Should
Down
go
the line.
home.
It's a fair ball. Montoya rounds third and is digging for the plate. He scores. And they're pulling away. They lead by 7.
And the 3, baby.
Man, that was a comedy of errors right there. They're kicking the ball all over the yard, and the runner on first comes all the way around to score. So you wonder why managers retire early? There's your answer right there.
Ready for another chance, Marshall Ryan. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Marshall
We
Ryan.
got a streak going on.
The 1-2 pitch. This is flared out towards second, and this will be put away easily for the out. So 2 runs on 1 hit.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
10-3 at the end of this contest. The Blue Wahoos put up a 4 spot in the opening frame on the way to victory. Eric Carrillo earns his 6th winning decision in this one. Ozzie Arrojo couldn't escape the 4th inning as he slapped with the loss. Digging in the switch hitter, Ralphie Walker. He was 1 for 4 with a triple in the ball game last night. First pitch of the at-bat. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey, Dan, this guy's having a monster series on the road. Were you aware of the home road splits?
I think every player is, and sometimes it's a matter of being either comfortable on the mound or comfortable in a batter's box in some visiting ballparks, and some guys, quite frankly, like it better on the road than they do at home.
Left fielder.
Now at the plate, Marshall Ryan. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. Walker gets his lead at first, nobody out. On the ground to the left side. He's got it, and now a jump throw against his body, and they'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. On to first. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ralphie Walker. He reached on a single in his first try. And a foul tip held on to here at strike 1.
You might see a change of game plan right here from the pitcher and catcher. They have to find a way to get these guys off that early count heater. Look for a little bit of change of pace.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Hey, that ball was hit.
Man, I watched Chipper Jones for years, one of the best switch hitters of all time, work on his craft under the tunnel. It's not easy to put the time in, but bottom line is, one of the reasons why they do it is the ability to work the whole field.
I'm trying to figure out.
Riding in once again, Marshall Ryan. Here now the 2-2. Chopped weakly to the left. The second for 1, but 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
My second time.
Digging in once again, Ralphie Walker. He singled his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. This is line to left. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Boy, that double was an absolute missile.
Yeah, Matt, you can't fault the outfielder too much either. The line drive was hit right at him, and I think it took a minute to gauge where it was going. So I think he misjudged it a bit. The end result, the ball gets down, and the hitter is standing at second base with a solid double.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Skied into very. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And that. Trying to pick that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Ready with the 0-1. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Now a little looper back up the middle, and that's going to fall. A base hit.
Go.
And they are on the board as the run scores from second to narrow the gap to 3-1 now. In now, Marshall Ryan. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Marshall Ryan.
A 1-1. And there he goes towards second. Pitch outside. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Hey, it's almost impossible to throw a base runner out that gets a lead that big. And plus, this catcher's not known for having a cannon of an arm.
pulled high in the air out to left field. Cordova is under it, and that retires the side. So it's 1 run on 3 hits.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with the big win at home.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. Mississippi rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Mike
can sweep. Got first base twice, second base. Wait. Oh, I made it all the way to third. I got first base 3 times. Made it second base 1. Got 3 singles and 1 double. Oh, which bag? Oh. We now in first, bruh. That's what I'm talking about. Bro, I'm mad, y'all. I'm supposed to make a video for y'all today. Yeah, probably one of the best videos I've ever made. And it's raining right now. And the reason I say that, the first scene or whatever was supposed to be inside. Okay, cool. We get that done. But the second scene was supposed to be outside. I'm not gonna spoil anything for y'all. Just know it's gonna be some action. Like an action movie. Kind of. It ain't gonna be no movie, but it's gonna be
a Double-A manager has called one of his young players in for a quick word.
Every kid that gets drafted thinks he's on his way to the big league. As you may have begun to notice, that is just not the case. Ooh, okay, what you trying to say? I'm not every kid, sir. I know it's gonna take a lot of hard work to beat the odds. Are you serving me my walking papers, Skip?
The word is good.
You're right about that, son. But you're off to a heck of a start. The franchise has decided to promote you to our AAA affiliate. Oh, for real? Going to AAA? Holy cow. But I wanted to see our season through here. Oh, man. It'd be stupid for me to say this, you know what I'm saying? But I really did want to see our season through, man. For all my Pensacola Blue Wahoos fans and stuff like that, man.
Having to abandon his team and friends mid-campaign can be distressing to a player, even in his moment of validation.
That's crazy, bruh. Don't think we're not going to miss having you, too. But the organization seems to have bigger plans in mind for you. And I can't say I blame them. Thanks for believing in me, sir. I guess I'll go clear out my locker. I guess. I'm going to go clear that bitch out right now.
Within 48 hours, this player will be in a new city and putting on a new uniform.
That's crazy, bro. I didn't even get to finish out the season. I guess I was really starting to step up. I was playing pretty good the last few games. Nobody had any idea coming out of the draft that you would come along so quickly, Cayenne. You turned a lot of heads in a very short time. Keep it up. Go to AAA, man. Man, bro, we were doing so good.
A AAA manager welcomes a new arrival from AA.
Cayenne, you're exceeding all expectations with your rate of development. Not my own. Just playing the game I love. Thank you, sir. Just playing the game I love.
This prospect showed
It's a high level
promise
of
at the
play
Double-A
up
level.
here, and the big wig of the franchise are going to be watching close to see if you sink or swim. I'm betting on swim. I appreciate it. I'm going to do all I can to raise my game. Bet the farm, I won't let you down. Ooh, I like that. Bet the farm, I won't let you down. I appreciate it. Bet the farm, I won't let you down.
The organization is hopeful his progress will continue here.
Demonstrate that you can get it done at this level, and you might find yourself in trouble before you know it. Listen, bruh. Listen, bruh. Oh, hell no. Before we get started, bro, I want to change my number. Dang, I ain't get to change my number. We're going to see what it is. And I start off with a clean slate. 000s across the board.
Time for baseball of the AAA variety as the show brings you coverage from the International League. Tonight we wrap up this 3-game series between the Louisville Bats and the Rochester Red Wings. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Felix Jorge starts the game on the mound for the 3rd and final game of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
This guy had a year you'd love to forget last year. Look at that ERA, awfully ugly. We'll see if he can rebound and pitch much better. And if he doesn't, his spot in the rotation could be in jeopardy. It will be awfully important that he gets off to a good start in this one.
First baseman.
Settling in now, Ralphie Walker, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the 2nd inning.
Hold on. God dang. Right.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. The relay and a good effort to bring it back.
What are you doing?
But he's in.
They will not let me stop. Oh my God.
And he is out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Kenny Vargas, set to lead off the second.
Kenny Vargas.
Right into the shift. Walker fields it cleanly, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Okay, here's the defense for the away.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Peter Ikeda. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things around in a hurry. A double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3 on a nice dig at first. And digging in to try it again, Ralphie Walker. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. 2 down, runners at first and second.
Not just a pitch right there, bro. Oh, I'm not actually just.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box, I have to tell myself to stay back. I have to take pull side out of the equation, or that changeup's going to beat me.
Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So as he circles the bases, he celebrates his first AAA home run moment in his young career.
You got that right, Matt. For a hitter, there's nothing better than driving the ball over the wall. And obviously, organizations love to have guys coming through the minors that can do it consistently. If he can keep rounding the bases here at AAA, he's going to find himself in the show before too long.
Into the box, Ralphie, Walker, and Dan, after that home run, it looks like they might be able to end this losing streak that they've been mired in.
Yeah, and a win at this level feels really good, especially when it's been a while. They're on their way if they can play well the rest of the game.
Kessler is going to get there as he backs up. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Kenny Vargas. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. But this is speared by the first baseman.
Oh, yeah. I told you, bruh. I'm on another level, bruh. I am on another level right now,
actually smoked. More of a soft line drive, but a nice diving catch by the infielder right there, showing a lot of range.
Making plays.
Coming to the plate now, Ralphie, Walker. He flew out in his last at-bat.
I'm on another level because I'm in a different league.
First offering on its way.
Up in my game.
Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will, just to the right of the chalk, a fair ball. And the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double.
I've been playing on a whole nother level.
He almost blew that fastball by him, but he shows some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice 2-bagger.
Now at the plate, Jose Cordero, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has deep.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Digging in, Daniel Asuncion. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Bounce to first. Walker is up with it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. This one pretty well.
Crazy play, got a home run.
Ready once again, Mac Williams.
Mac Williams.
On the ground is short, could be 2. Bare-handed for 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are. Now at the plate, Ralphie Walker. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Here it comes. Liner toward right center. And another base hit. He's 4 for 5 in this game.
Boy, talk about having a day, D-Bro. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
Jose Cordero.
Walker leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning.
Getting better at recognizing what's
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Stepping up now, Rtts. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Rounded back up the middle. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit. Coming to the plate now, Daniel Asuncion.
Center fielder, Daniel
On the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Excellent work putting the finishing touches on this one.
Picking up
save number 30 now on
the is the final score in tonight's game. The Bats led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Charles Horton wins his team-leading 10th game of the year as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. Felix Jorge allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Our final line score, first for the victorious Bats, 7 runs on 14 hits.
I've been playing good, Joe. I don't. Yeah, Nike. That bitch hard. Yeah. Okay, all right. Ain't gotta wear it. Back. Syracuse. Got a team called Syracuse in the Triple A. What? Oh, y'all, we need to get some wins, bro. We 4.5 games behind. Probably why they called me up. I was about to say, yo, I feel like I'm doing better.
So we're going to see a pinch hitter here with the bases empty and one gun in the
Golden
inning.
Glove. Like I'm doing better than Golden Glove, but
Now batting.
Trash as shit.
The first baseman, Rtts Walker.
There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is fouled. Yanked on the ground down the line. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
And hey, if the first baseman is playing straight,
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
I expect this series to be a battle. So to take the first game at home is definitely the way you want to start it out.
Just came up, bro. I don't feel like resting right now, bro. Give me my Louisville slug and let ride. Fuck out of here.
At the plate, Ralphie Walker. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gun.
Walker.
comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line towards center field.
Oh boy.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
Let's go.
Stepping in, William Alston. He drove in one of their 2 runs in last night's ball game.
I like this.
The 0-1 pitch.
Right.
Hit towards first. Walker has it. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Stepping up to the plate, Ralphie Walker. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
They like not count sack.
First offering on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Shot toward right center.
Yeah.
And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
I can't even do that, bro. Good catch.
Now in the box, Ralphie Walker.
Number 3, Ralphie.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No balls and a strike to count.
Oh, definitely.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 minutes. Leading off the inning, William Alston, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
This thing's over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Leading off the inning, Ralphie Walker, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Around first, digging for 2. The relay. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
When you're leading by 1 run, you want to do everything you can to add to the lead and give your bullpen a little breathing room. It makes a big difference, so double here goes a long way towards making that a real possibility.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Into the box now, Raul Francisco. He singled his last time up.
Knock it out. Knock it out.
Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Soft liner to the right side, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out.
Damn, so would have.
At the plate, Kerry Theophanopoulos. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Walker stands at second with 2 gone. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1 hit, 1 left.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
And tonight's 1-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. The Louisville Bats jumped out. The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight it's the 3rd of this 4-game weekend series between the... Now batting, Russ Birch. We take a look there at the difference in his numbers between June and July.
All right.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swinging a soft liner, and that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, that's got to be frustrating right there. You execute a pitch.
Ready now, Ralphie Walker, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robles is there. One pitch, one out.
All right, here's how the home side's like.
Ready for another chance. Ralphie Walker. He flew out in his last at bat. He's set and the pitch. Fastball at the letters, and he turns on it, hits it high and deep out to center field. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now.
Always productive to score runs when you can.
Leading off the inning, William Alston, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind.
Ready for another shot now. Ralphie Walker earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistake in location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run.
I told you, but I love
a solo shot here to left. Home run number 2 for him on the year, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
He wearing my 25. Oh, my dog flew to home. A little fucked up doing it with the next thing, but you know.
Wow, there's a case of a ball up in the zone. Not the easiest pitch in the world to get underneath and drive it out of the ballpark. Good piece of hitting right there. Ball up in the zone. He didn't miss it. He just.
Ralphie Walker will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point.
Yeah!
He's set. Here it comes. A swing and a ground ball to third. And that's through for a hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Digging in to try it again, Jose Cordero.
The center fielder, Jose Cordero.
A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Raul Francisco. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. The 1-2. Hit on the ground to third. To second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that decided. Striding in once again, Levi Trevino. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First baseline, right to him. Step one, and he's safe.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. The Louisville Bats led this game from the third inning on and never wavered.
Getting our wins up, bro.
Welcome to M.
I can finally come in and make an impact. Good, man.
Striding into the box, Ralphie Walker. It was a two-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sliders in for a strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. Soft liner towards center.
Drop.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Yeah.
Not every ball's going to be smoked on the screws. There's a nice soft liner in the center field that lands right before the center fielder.
At the plate, Jose Cordero. As we take a look there at the difference in his numbers between June and July. Now the 2-1. Smoke toward the hole. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, that's one of the, I guess, the advantages of hitting with that hole between first and second base, D-Row. First baseman has to hold that runner on. That leaves that right side wide open.
Yeah, and credit the batter right there. Nice piece of hitting right there. Not trying to do too much. He took a look at the defense and saw where it was aligned and tried to beat it.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Take off.
Coming to the plate now, Stuart Turner. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Now both runners on the move. Ripped down the first base line. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Digging in the switch hitter, Ralphie Walker. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Well, we know what this guy's approach is. He's looking to go absolutely deep right here. I don't see him getting anything over the heart of the plate.
0-2. Here it comes. Liner toward right center. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
This is their time right here. This starting pitcher has been on point all day. Runs have been at a premium. They have an opportunity to do something special right here.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Cordero. And their runners at the corners now.
Cordero.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Striding in, Raul Francisco comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Francisco.
The 0-2 delivery. Hit on the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him. Pedro Severino digs in at the plate. A base hit in his first trip. 0-1. Here's the pitch. On the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 5 innings have been no problem. Ready once again, Ralphie Walker. He singled his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line to the right side. That gets down, and the inning continues. Didn't waste any time like the first pitch he saw to keep the inning going.
Every game the pitcher gets the lineup card, he circles the guy that can't beat him. Well, obviously he didn't circle this guy. That's his 3rd knock of the game, and he has been on fire.
Digging in once again, Jose Cordero. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground to the right. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors. Digging in and looking for more, Ralphie Walker. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Seared down the first baseline. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
Hey, this looks like it could be a potential add-on inning here in the 9th. Add-on gives some breathing room to their pitcher going into the bottom of the inning, D-Row.
Yeah, you love when the offense stays aggressive. And you also like giving your relief pitcher a chance to breathe a little bit, not having to come out there with just a 1-run lead.
Cordero.
A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the 2nd time this afternoon. Now at the plate, Raul Francisco, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
Stevenson is there. 2 down.
Yeah, on the batter number 3. Get out. Get out. Change your
Ready
number.
now, Stuart Turner. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Chopped weakly to the left. Scooped up. Throw on to first. Gets him, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit. No errors, and 1 man left aboard. 2, 3, and 4.
We won.
That's a rarity. A 1-0 game in baseball these days. Both of these pitchers pitched awfully well. It's a shame one of them had to lose this game.
A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. Louisville get their 30th win on the road so far this season. Robert Stevenson gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, as he allows only 2 hits through 7+ innings of work. Philip Iguchi hammers down the save. His 33rd.
Got my batting average looking stupid crazy. My goal today is to try to make it to the MLB tonight before today over with. Before the night ends. Play this bad boy. We 2 games behind now. Bro, I'm so mad, man. I wanted to get the shot. Good. Sports science is innovating. Not my age.
With the season approaching its final stretch, a manager calls for heightened focus from his players.
Recommit to sound fundamental baseball down the stretch. All right. It's gonna be a different team to play against. Their players are a little. My batting average is 687. Jesus Christ! Guillermo is batting a 300. Lit.
Time for baseball.
And I wanted to.
Charles Horton will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, this guy's been throwing the ball really well. He picked up his 10th win of the year in his last one, and he'd like nothing more than to make it 2 good ones in a row and pick up his win number 11 today.
Here comes the first pitch. Way in front of that fastball. This one's down to third.
Oh, man.
And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Ralphie Walker. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some.
Now at the plate, Larry Morales. He reached on a single in his first try. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Standing in, Ralphie Walker. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. In trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
Of course they feel good about the triple, but I know how managers thinking. He's in the dugout wishing that triple would have come when some guys were on base. They've left a lot of guys out there in this one. We'll see if his teammate can bring him home.
He let that bit bounce twice. Once I seen him let it bounce twice, I was like, oh, I gotta go to third.
Stepping into the box, Jose Cordero, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Let it bounce twice. Yep.
Hit the other way out toward right field.
Nice.
That will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Boy, some really good pitching going into the 6th inning in this one. Big RBI base hit to break through. What a pitcher's duel this been.
Yeah, Dan, the pitching's been great, but something I've been focusing on is how great the defenses have been on both sides. To push.
Coming to the plate now, Ezekiel Carrera. He singled his last time up. Ground ball to third, and they could get 2. He's got it. 1 there. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. At the plate, Ralphie Walker. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings. The guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Smith. 1 down.
Down the middle. And they took the lead on us, bro.
Wow, a 9-out save. That's 3 full innings. You don't see that very often these days. It's awfully nice to have a guy in the back end of your bullpen that can pitch that kind of work.
Minor League Baseball.
Let's go.
And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game.
Pitcher or what?
Down to short. This could be 2. Reined in. The second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, the side is retired. So striding forward now, Ralphie Walker. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He pulls this one into right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The relay. And he will
barely
throw
made
into second as he slides in
go.
safely with a 1-out double.
Well, he was definitely not looking off speed on that pitch. I'll tell you, he had to be sitting on a fastball on that one because it's coming in hot, and he still manages to get out front of that and yank it for 2 bases.
So digging in now, Jose Cordero. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Now batting, Brett Ruth, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Hit toward the right side. That's in there. Base hit. Walker is on his way home. And he will be out at the plate. So it remains a 1-run.
That's right.
Stepping into the box, Aledmus Diaz. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The next battle was going to get out. Only
To the right side. And that'll get down for a 2-out single.
Eat it. No runner.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Alec Souza. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Shoots this one over to first. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late.
Leading off the inning, Ralphie Walker, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing...
Digging in, Anthony Alford. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Straight up.
Pitch is popped up. Walker shading to his right, makes the play, 1 away. In now, Ralphie Walker. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Right over the middle, knee high.
Hey, this guy has been locating his fastball all game to perfection. Talking to a number of big league pitchers over the years, they'll tell you a well-executed fastball with good location is still the best pitch in the game.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Let's go, beat it out.
Fastball
Come on.
right back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
Something, bro.
Digging in, Ezekiel Carrera struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Pulled slowly to first. Walker ranges to his left, and he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one. Stepping up now, Ralphie Walker. Here comes the first pitch. Boy, and he rips this ball down the left field line, and that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Line drive to left.
Yeah.
And a dive in left, but he can't get it. It'll get by him toward the wall. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. And he'll get in there safely.
Of course they feel good about the triple, but I know how managers think, and he's in the dugout wishing that triple would have come when some guys were on base. They've left a lot of guys out there in this one. We'll see if his teammate can bring him home.
So coming to the plate, Jose Cordero. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. And he struck out again.
All you got to do is get a sack.
The third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
We got the count.
Here it comes, the 3-0. There's ball 4.
Bro, this is it, bro.
Digging in once again, Raul Francisco. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it.
He makes the catch, and they have taken the first 2 games of this series on the road as this one is over. A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. The Buffalo Bisons took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Triple-A baseball for you now.
Already knew.
John Chavis, a lefty from the state of Kentucky, gets the ball here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's ERA. Any ERA under 4. In this day and age of baseball, when we have all these high-scoring, high-flying affairs, this guy knows how to pitch, he knows how to control the running game, and most importantly, he's not afraid to throw strikes. We'll see how he does in this one.
First baseman, Ralphie.
Digging in the switch hitter, Ralphie Walker, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Pulled toward right center field. Carrera on the run. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away.
Okay, here's a defense for the away team.
Ready for another chance? Ralphie Walker. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here it comes. Grounded up the first baseline. Baladares over to his left, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
This should be fucking.
Ready for another shot now. Ralphie Walker 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Walker stands at second with no outs. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rtts. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Comes set with the 0-1. Hit in the air out to center field. Carrera's there. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And in the end, the tag appears to have been a bluff. He's back to second. Digging in to try it again. Raul Francisco. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
Souza is there for it. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. A run on 2 hits, and they lead. Striding in once again, Ralphie Walker. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. From the stretch. Hit hard towards center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
I'm glad you said it. I'm glad you see it.
Ready once again, Jose Cordero. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Now the 1-1 pitch. Looped over toward first. And this will work as a sacrifice as they get the out at first, but the runner moves into scoring position at second base. Striding into the box, Rtts. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Throw in time at first for route number 2.
Bro.
Striding in, Raul Francisco, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that one is gone.
Nice.
On a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 5 on the year. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
And the home crowd has really come to life here in the bottom of the 8th. They know as well as anybody that a 3-run lead this late in the game is awfully tough to overcome, especially on the road. 3 outs, and this one is theirs. Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
5-2. Huge. Nice. Let me change that one to white. Go ahead and say this. I've been playing hella good. I've been playing great, actually. Got Rochester. We're playing pretty good. Burnt my ass. He burnt me. We won. Good job, boys. Took a break. I was betting 339 in double A and a 571 in triple A. That's crazy, bro.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Rochester Red Wings and the Louisville Bats. It's baseball. It's coming to the plate now, Ralphie Walker, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is.
Beat it out, beat it out.
Hit hard down the first baseline. And the two-out threat will not come to pass. Stepping in, Ralphie Walker comes into this at
a whole lot better
one in the ball game.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Now in the box, Lloyd Anders. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Lloyd Anders.
On the ground to second base. This could be two. There's one. On to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play.
Nice.
So stepping in, Ralphie Walker, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
This is a situation where you have to step out of the box and tell yourself, my job is to get the runner in from third. It'd be nice to gap one and get him both in, but you want to take a little pressure off you offensively and just focus on being productive.
Find the ball, find the ball.
Into right field, that's a base hit. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game.
Boy, a big game yesterday from these guys, D-Roll. It takes them a little while to get through on the score column, but finally they get through in the middle part of this game.
Yeah, Dan, yesterday it was a fight to get to the bat rack. Everybody was squaring balls up left and right. Today, not the same. Pitcher's been executing, but they were able to dial it in. Hopefully that's the breakthrough.
Jose ain't playing good today.
Stepping into the box, Jose Cordero, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And again a throw, and he'll get back in safely. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here.
They crushed that, bro. Nice.
So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. 12 home runs for him now thus far, and they will jump ahead here. It's now 4-2.
Well, the skipper called on him for a reason, and I can guarantee you one thing. That was not what he had in mind. First pitch, and it was...
Digging in and looking for more, Ralphie Walker. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Kessler going back at the track, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Talk about starting off the inning with a bang. Goodness, when this thing left the bat, I thought it was out of here, and I think he might have too. Only made it to the warning track, but he glides into second base with a leadoff double.
He thought it was out of here too.
Standing in, Jose Cordero. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning.
That last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good pass.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away.
He's got an arm.
Into the box now, Brett Ruth. He'll look to
Get a
bounce
sack
back
out. Get a
after
sack out and
striking
let's
out
get five.
his last time up. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
This one skied out toward right. Anders moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on.
And he just keeps on going and
Good
going.
job. Good
That's
game.
save number 35 for the season. And he's proven to be as reliable as anyone in the game.
4-2 the final score tonight. The Bats rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Stuart McCaig gets the win in relief.
Stuart McKay.
Time for baseball.
What? He followed me up in AAA now too.
Batting fourth, center fielder, John Flowers.
1-1-1.
Attempt here. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
No, I hate that,
Now batting, Ralphie Walker. And their runners at the corners now.
Ralphie Walker.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. This is in the air out to right. Anders has a beat on it. And the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. Standing in, Lloyd Anders. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. Drilled right back up the middle. Bare-handed for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mac Williams. He flew out in his last at-bat.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the
1-1-1.
and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. At the plate, Ralphie Walker. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one.
So striding in, Ralphie Walker. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Winning.
First pitch on its way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. A 1 pitch on its way. Now here's a shot out toward the gap in right center.
Go hard, you're scoring, go hard.
Hewitt rounds the corner and is headed home. Now the relay home. And he is safe at the plate as they continue to pile on. It's now a 7-2 ball game. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. And that's going to get the job done. It's a base hit. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Coming to the plate now, Brett Ruth. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got to shoot.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. But not only do they take the lead, they trying to pick things up where he left off. Ralphie Walker. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Almost took his freaking hip off.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
In now, Jose Cordero. He singled his last time up.
Jose Cordero.
Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back. Walker stands at first with 1 out. And another throw over. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily.
We're about throwing that pitch.
Now the 1-0. Pitch is high. The throw. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal.
It makes it a lot easier for a catcher to catch and throw, even
Now to the plate, Ralphie Walker. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame.
Ralphie Walker.
Pitch on the way. Line towards center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. And if you're looking for when this game was decided, that's pretty easy. It was the big 4th inning. That was the big turning point, and they made it stand up the rest of the way.
10-2, the final in this game. The Bats took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Charles Horton earns his team-leading 11th win as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. Felix Jorge couldn't escape the 4th inning.
Another multi-game hit streak. I don't know how many of those I got. I don't even know how many hit streak games I got.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight it's the first of 3 to start the new week between the Louisville Bats and the Toledo Mud Hens. Division rivals do battle next. Ronaldo Ordonez, the right-hander from Mexico, gets the ball here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's really struggled lately. ERA over 5 in his last 3 starts, so he's going to have to really improve on that one. Too many base runners, too many hits.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 3rd home run for him on the year, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
This is
Hey, that's one of the toughest parts about standing out there on the bump. Giving up a long home run or giving up a bomb at any time as a pitcher, you just have to regroup and get back on.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Chris Nieves. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Looking to get things turned around in a hurry.
Hey, we're still in the stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started. You know, Dero, the old school thinking sometimes is when you're going through a bad streak like this guy, any way you can get on a little jam shot, even though it wasn't pretty, maybe this could get this guy finally going.
Yeah, I can't tell you how good that had to feel right there. Moments where you slap that donut off your bat, you don't even want to walk home.
Settling in now, Ralphie Walker. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ralphie Walker will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling.
Come on, baby.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now he gets the
Damn,
ground ball to first. This might be 2. 1 there. Relay to first in time. And just like that, the side is retired.
That shit be looking way faster than what they really
Now at the plate, Ralphie Walker.
Number 3, Ralphie Walker.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Aoki on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on.
Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all 3 phases of the game. Pitching, fielding, and hitting. Who knows how long this will last.
AAA baseball.
Starting McKinney.
Coming to the plate now, Ralphie Walker. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Damn.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Lifted in the air to center field. Drew waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So they get to him for a couple of hits in the inning here, but they've got nothing to show for it. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Now at the plate, Ralphie Walker. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you...
All right, my bad, y'all.
Want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
High and deep to left center field. Drew going back on it to the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Continue.
Hey, after that base knock right there, he's into double digits, Dero. That's a 10-game hitting streak.
Oh, you talking about double digits, Dan? Now it's getting firm. We're seeing the batting average go up. We're seeing the homers go up. We're seeing the RBIs go up. Everything is moving north.
So striding forward now, Jose Cordero. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
9.
Smoke toward third.
There you go.
You're here. This ball's right under his glove. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, D-Row. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up and just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave the ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
To first. The second for 1. On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come into score from third. Striding in once again, Ralphie Walker. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sliders in for a strike. Here's a high pop-up.
Damn.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ralphie Walker. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Drew is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. The Mud Hens took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Henry McKinney earns his...
right, anyway. Performing above expectations. You ask me, I'm performing way above expectations because I didn't even expect this. But hey, come on, man, we gotta get our record up. Every game counts, bro. We got the Columbus Clippers, bro. They're the close to the same record as us. We gotta win this series, basically.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor.
I love her.
Digging in the switch hitter, Ralphie Walker, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Yet another game.
Hey, D-Row, are you aware of this? After that knock right there, that's an 11-game hitting streak. You think he knows it's at 11?
I think he knows exactly that it's at 11. It starts off innocent. You just want to get a few knocks to get the hitting coach off your back. Next thing you know, you wake up, you've been sleeping easy for almost a week, 8 days. Now we're on 11. This guy's dinner tastes different.
Ready on 0-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team. And if you look at the numbers on this team, defensively, they're in the top 5 fewest errors in the league.
Come on, Brett.
Flashing the leather, picking and grinning. Keep an eye on them. They play stout defense.
Now a move over to first, and he'll dive back in. No score here as we play inning number 2. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Raul Francisco. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
The worst number 2 on the team.
And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. To second for 1. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
He made it home. That was kind of quick.
Stepping into the box, Stuart Turner. He went deep in the contest last night.
Stuart Turner.
And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he'll beat the throw.
Let's go. Good job, boy.
And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Former College World Series MVP Rob Refsnyder is next.
Oh, wow. College World Series MVP, huh?
The 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. A dive, but he can't come up with it in right as it skips right past him. Almonte blows through the stop sign, headed for home. And he's safe at the plate. We're all square at 1 apiece. Digging in to try it again, Ralphie Walker. He reached on a single in his first try. He's set and the pitch. Right over the middle, knee high.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Hewitt is off at first with 2 away. Line softly toward the hole, and this is taken for the out. So it's no runs on no hit. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The 1-2 pitch. Side. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. Throw won't get him.
What? He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach.
That nigga's low.
Ready for another shot now, Ralphie Walker. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do.
Ready once again, Rob Refsnyder. He got on top of one. It was a ground.
I'm here, bro. I'm breathing down your fucking neck.
Hard hit ball to second. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. But the feed to the second baseman is a wide one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
Ready for another chance? Giovanni Urshela, 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Whoop your ass.
Working for the punch out, and here's a little chopper up the middle. There's one. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Ready now, Ralphie Walker, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching. Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
Got to be a little frustrated on the offensive side. Yeah, everybody's getting knocks and the batting averages are flowing right now, but nobody's come up with that big runner in scoring position, 2-out knock kind of feel that really is going to break this game open.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Jose Cordero. He singled his last time up, and he'll dive back in safely. And again a throw, runner back safely.
Worry about your fucking,
Walker
I'm not
leads
going
off
nowhere.
first
I'm
with
slow
one
as
away.
shit, bro.
This is pulled into right. And that's taken in by Chisenhall, and there are 2 gone now. So coming to the plate, Brett Ruth. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
And the pitch on 2-1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Chisenhall on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning.
Some more good work out of the bullpen as he notches his 10th save of the season right there. Nice job.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The game's futures. At the plate, Ralphie Walker. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night.
Walker.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hard liner to center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away.
Let's go. You didn't score.
Leading up for the
My
Clippers.
bat is going, bro.
Third baseman, Felix Pedrosa. 1-1-1.
Oh, look at the dive. How about that? Digging in for his second at-bat, Ralphie Walker.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Brisbois moves over. 1 down. And that will bring in Yandy Diaz. They'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched.
So stepping in, Ralphie Walker. He'll start the 7th in what's been a fast-moving pitcher's duel to date. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Come on,
fastball right back to the mound.
Sweet, bruh. Come on,
and
man.
Flip on to first to record the out. Into the box now, Ralphie Walker. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know he wants to keep it going as long as possible. This very well could be the last chance to do that.
Come on. Come on. Nervous. Damn it. Come on, man. Come on.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Line toward right center. And
let's go. He missed it.
Up empty, and this is big trouble now out in right center. And they'll add another run to their lead as the run scores from second to make it 4-2 now. And he's in there.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a one-run game where every pitch is so important. You're one pitch away from a solo tying the game up. That's not the case now.
So a big spot here, and stepping in, Jose Cordero. Although there are a couple of bases open, we'll see if they think about working around him. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back. Digging in once again, Yandy Diaz. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though would be the best result they can hope for.
Oh my, come on,
he knows
bro.
it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
And he's safe.
What? Are y'all serious right now?
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially
y'all
in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
4-2 the final score tonight. The Louisville Bats led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Minor League Baseball. Now at the plate, Ralphie Walker is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Bullet back up the middle. Almonte is there. 2 gone.
Did we win last night's game?
The batting order. Into the box, Rodney Brisbois. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. A pause and the 0-2. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll take it to the bag himself, and a great job of pitching out of the bases loaded. Coming to the plate now, Ralphie Walker. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
Comes set and the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Almonte looking up, and it's
get out of here.
As they add still another.
Let's go.
Solo shot to right center. 4th home run for him on the season as they extend the lead to 5-0.
I'm trying to catch up to somebody on my team. Somebody on my team got 12. And I'm flying to home, baby.
Well, he's given up 2 long balls in just 2 1/3 innings of work. So it seems as though they might have his number here. Not sure how much more the manager wants to see. He needs to.
So what you call it is gonna win.
Settling in now, Ralphie Walker, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it.
There's a swing.
I'm gonna kill him again.
And everybody's
Fuck you mean,
just gonna
bruh?
sit
I just
back
told
and
you.
watch that one fly. A no doubt home run.
He pitched it hot again, bro. Get this nigga out the game, otherwise I'm gonna keep killing him.
So a 3-run shot to right center field, his second of the game.
Finally, bro, that's what I've been
lead
asking
to
for.
8
I
now.
finally got 2 home runs in 1 game, bro. Let's go. Let's go.
Well, that was this lineup's third homer of the game.
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth.
Ralphie Walker will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take you back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one.
Pink.
First offering on its way. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd.
Just let me know when y'all pitch low. That's all I'm saying.
The windup and the 0-1. Yank. And this ball hits the first base bag. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And he will reach it first, but it's very possible that he might have had 2 bases there had that ball not hit the bag.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
I am 3
at
for
the
4,
plate,
huh?
Jose
2 home runs
Cordero.
And a double. And a single.
Cordero.
Ooh, 1 shot from.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning.
I knew this man was going to that.
So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man
shot
left.
From a full cycle.
9-1 and 2 scheduled to hit in the
1
home
shot
half
from the
of the
cycle.
6th. So here's the cleanup hitter, Abraham Almonte. 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. Ready with the 0-1.
We gave ourselves such a big ass lead that
high pop up. Walker is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So they do strike for 2, but it could have been much worse as they strand the bases loaded. Jeff Beliveau comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
come on, baby.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hard hit toward the hole.
Yeah.
And that drops in for another base hit. He's 4 for 5 now. So it's a leadoff single that kicks off their half of the 9th.
That's going to do it for my night.
Talk about having a good game. And like most guys, this would be a good week. 4th hit of the game, and 2 of those D-Rose round trippers.
Yeah, he's going to have a smile on his face for a while here, Dan. These are special nights. You have to enjoy these. These don't come around often, and he is taking full advantage of it.
A runner at first with no outs here.
I think my first game in AAA, I went 4 for 5.
And another snap throw to the bag. A dive, but he's
4
back.
4 for 5, or I went 4 for 4, or I can't remember what it was.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Push softly over toward the right side. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one.
Everybody needs a little love in their life right there. Nice piece of hit and get you some right there. A little soft liner. He definitely wasn't on that baseball, but he got a little luck involved, a little love, and that thing found a hole right there into the outfield.
Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Ref Snyder fields it cleanly, and he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with 1 away now.
Give me a sack out. I need a sack.
Riding into the box.
I need a sack.
Francisco 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
Come on, bro.
Swing and a miss. A big strikeout, and he's 1 out away from working out of a jam. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Stuart Turner. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Sean Castaneda. He flew out in his last at-bat. Grounded to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself. And a great job of pitching out of the bases loaded situation.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
9-3 the final tally here in this one. The Bats posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Ben Gonzalez.
I hit 2 back-to-back. I got a single. I got another. up like crazy.
This AAA player has been generating a lot of buzz with his stellar play of late.
What's your response to speculation that the Reds should call you up? I think they should. I think I can help. That's up to them. Yeah, I can't think about it. I gotta play. I gotta just play. I think they should. I think I can help.
Excellence commands attention. If he keeps it up, visits from reporters will become commonplace.
Why do you think you haven't gotten the call yet? The question asked them. Who knows? Maybe they don't have. Might not. I know they have, but my time will come. Smart answer.
And an invitation to the big stage, inevitable.
Sure, it won't be long. Hey. Listen, bro, I ain't even finished the season yet, dog. Ain't even finished the season yet, bro. That happens, we...
This minor league team is reminded that the eyes of the organization are keeping tabs on them.
Higher up, watch. It could be the farm director or even somebody from the GM's office. So we're gonna get some work in before today's game. Time to be at our best. Hey. Yo, don't tell me this. Right. Hit. How hard that is. That shit too. Bruh, come on, nigga. That my shit. I ain't even touch it. Like, what the hell did it hit for it to come back down like that? Bro, I'm not hitting in pressure like that. Dang, almost out of here, bruh. Bing. Get mad all you want. I'm not doing it, bro. This gonna be clutch right here, bro. Come on. This nigga hit a foul ball because he didn't follow through. Damn, bro. What are you? Oh my God. Aaron Judge is a big motherfucker. All right, that nigga is huge. Let's do it. Supposed to be some important people coming. I got 50 RBIs, bro. That's crazy. That is crazy. Chain has 99. Out of the 48. Big game, bro. Get the team
Time for
playing,
baseball of the AAA. Vance Worley gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, we're looking at a real solid starting pitcher right here. You take a look at that ERA, anywhere between 3.5 and 4. But I'll tell you what he does know how to do. He knows how to get people out, and he can minimize the damage. He knows how to control the running game. He does a lot of things right. And if he does all those things, expect a real solid performance in this one.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field.
Yes, sir.
And it's gone.
Yes, sir. That's a great start to a big game.
So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. 6th home run on the season for him as they move on top 4-0.
They told him it was a big game today.
Yeah, these guys came into this game with a plan, and they've executed it really well at the dish. They've been very aggressive, and that aggressiveness has put them up by 4 early on.
Now at the plate, Ralphie Walker. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High and deep to right center. Cheney going back on it at the track.
Dang.
On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Just beating that 4-0.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Randall Romero. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. To the right side. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this.
Now batting, Ralphie Walker, and their runners at the corners now.
Oh, come on, baby.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Hey, that's a well-executed pitch right there. That might have started middle, but you saw it breaking away to that outer part of the zone. This left-handed batter right here has got 2 decisions to make. Is he going to ground out to second base all day, or is he going to drive the ball the other way?
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning.
Crazy.
Now at the plate, Corey Spangenberg. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Corey Spangenberg.
Gotta worry about getting
Hard hit to first. Walker is there, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Standing in, Ralphie Walker. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever route there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays.
I was going to get him
standing in, Lincoln Cheney, and we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
It's crazy.
Boy, talk
bro.
about having a day, bro. He gets his fourth knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round trip or not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks. Course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
On to first to complete the double play. And that'll bring up Devin Marrero. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat.
Ever. That nigga just gave up.
A shot down the first baseline. And he died. So digging in now, Ralphie Walker starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them.
Meanwhile now, this is a drive out the straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run.
Give me that. Oh, y'all out here struggling.
A solo shot here.
I'm going to do something
right
medium.
His second home run of the game, and this lead has been cut to just 6 now.
Another game with 2 home runs, baby.
Well, they're not there yet, but a solo homer to lead off the inning will do wonders for any team's confidence. We'll see if the next few batters can continue the comeback effort here. Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
Fuck my bad.
11-8.
It was good. 4-0. Should have been straight.
AAA baseball.
A lot of the times that's good enough. I ain't gonna say most of the time, but a lot of the time that's good enough.
Stepping into the box, Ralphie Walker. He went deep last night twice.
That nigga not
Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Cheney ranging back, and this one is gone.
Let's go! I'm booming it against these boys. Booming it. Booming it.
So it's a solo shot to dead center.
It barely got
over.
over.
On the season for him, and this ball game is tied
I'm about
at 1.
to catch up to the one on my team, bro. Yeah, he had 12 last I checked. I'm about to catch up to him right there. He probably got 13 now because he hit
You're hot. Gets 2 bombs yesterday and another long bomb so far today. When this guy gets hot, he's near impossible to stop. I'm not giving this guy a pitch anywhere close to hit.
Now in the box, Christian Vasquez. He drew a walk his first time up.
Christian Vasquez.
Here it comes on 0-2.
Gotta keep doing that thing.
And a liner. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Sometimes you just got to trust your hands. That pitch probably wasn't even in the zone.
Now to the plate, Richie Castro, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Ralphie Walker. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Give me some. Give me some.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped him up. Vasquez over to his left. He's got it 1 away.
Must have been late on that, though.
Striding in once again, Ralphie Walker. He'll swing it from the left side right here. First pitch on its way. Line towards center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Richie Castro. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, really needs you like they need it right here. You have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Coming to the plate now, Lincoln Cheney, and it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet, so this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch. This is pulled into right. Vasquez is there now to put this one away for the third out as they'll strand that potential. Ready for another shot now. Ralphie, Walker, and their runners at the corners now. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Morris has a play. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will.
I swung late. That's all that
Digging in and looking for more. Zue Lin. Just one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? One there.
Good job.
On to first as they get the double
another
play.
Chance, baby.
Here's Brock Holt now. He laid down a sacrifice bunt in his last trip.
Brock Holt.
Drilled to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So digging in with a chance to win it here, Ralphie Walker, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Here's the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Scooped up on the backhand. And that's the first out. Digging in once again.
You didn't score?
Are you
kidding me?
Now the 0-2 pitch. On the ground to short. Could this be two? To second for one. Relay to first in time. And just like that, the side is retired.
Another chance.
Ready once again. Ralphie Walker. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
He's looking at me to end it. Right? It take him forever to pitch.
He's set. Here it comes. Fouled away.
Literally. Somebody said, let's go, Walker. It take this man forever to pitch.
Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. So they're held in check here this half. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Christian Vasquez. He was a ground out victim last time up. Well, on the ground to first. Walker moving to his right, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
Nice.
Ready for another chance. Ralphie Walker, a winning run at second. However, the double play in order here. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And it is troubled. It finds the gap for extra bases. Vasquez ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And at long last,
good job, boy.
The winning run is across to score.
Well, the way things unfolded, you kind of had a sense that this thing was going to end in dramatic fashion, and that's exactly what happened. A walk-off for the win? Wow.
That nigga said, hell no, I'm going home, nigga. Fuck you mean? Let's go.
This evening's game comes to an end 5-4, the final tally. Stuart McKay earns his 3rd win of the year in relief as he gives up only 1 hit in 5 innings of work. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt.
Get the winning run. That's how you win the game.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way.
We got the same records, yo. I didn't know. Not only is these games important.
Now at the plate, Chris Stewart.
It's important for the team in the long run, period. That's double pressure.
1 pitch. To the left side. He's got it. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning.
That was calm.
Digging in the switch hitter, Ralphie Walker. And you see what he's done in recent action. Obviously seeing the ball well right now. Line towards center field. Cheney is right there, 1 down.
Damn.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment.
Digging in for his second at bat, Chris Stewart.
Oh my God. Come on. We need double play. We need double play.
Here now the 2-2. A bullet to first base. And he'll take it to the bag for the out. And there's your unassisted double play. One hit, one error in the inning, but they wind up leaving two to the bottom of inning number. Digging into
that was great. That was great.
As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First delivery to him on the way. High in the air out to center field. Cheney is in his tracks now. And he's got it for out number 2.
I caught that bitch and tagged the base to get him out. That shit was so gravy, bro.
So a big moment here, and standing in, Ralphie Walker. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. First pitch coming, here it is. Now a ball lined to the left side.
I got happy, bro. Foul. I got happy, bro.
Pitch out, nothing doing. Vasquez, the runner at first with 2 gone.
That's crazy.
Runners off for second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And he is out at second. Leading off the inning, Ralphie Walker. And they'll need him to get something going here.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Cheney has it, and it's a quick out.
Damn, he just keeps on going and going. That's save number 35 for the season.
The series.
And he's proven to be as reliable.
Shout me out.
What up? And we lost the series, bro.
A coach approaches a player with a thought about his progress.
A little more accuracy. Keep working to improve that, along with our other defensive. Breathe. One and a half games behind, luckily.
And it would appear we'll have a pinch hitter here to start things out in the bottom of the inning.
Leading up for the bat, first baseman, Ralphie Walker.
That batting average up in the stratosphere here to begin play. 8 home runs and an even 20 RBIs. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You see a guy taking swings like this. I think as a pitcher right here, you got to expand the zone even more.
Hit hard to the right side. Foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Pulled toward right center field.
Contact hit, bro.
And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the bat.
Yeah, this game was decided in the 8th. That was a huge offensive fireworks coming in the 8th inning. And when the other guys put up
Welcome to MLB. At the plate, Ralphie Walker. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hard hit ball to second, and that's through for a hit.
Oh, you smoked that one, baby. Nice shot.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Standing in, Jose Cordero. He's looking to get things going at the plate. It has not been going his way of late.
That's 5 games. Jesus Christ.
And he'll snap one over to first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Walker on at first, nobody out. And another snap throw to the bag. And he just manages to get his hand in. And again, he'll snap one over to first. And a dive, but he's back in.
Oh, the pitch. You scared? He down 0-2. Fuck you worried about me for? Shit annoying.
Curveball got him swinging for the first out.
You know what I'm saying?
Stepping into the box, Raul Francisco, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Francisco.
There's a swing, and he sends the ball high in the air into left field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall.
You're down.
Fucking fine.
The relay throw. And
What's wrong
it's
with
in
my
time,
dude, bro?
as
I
he's
can't
out at
stand
third
that,
as the
bro.
good
Why did
relay
they do
gets
that?
him. Now to the plate, Ralphie Walker. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
That swing looked
And
kind of out of control to me. It looked like he was trying to dial nice. But when you're down by 4 runs early in the game, that doesn't make a whole lot of sense.
Saltzman is right there on to first, and there were 2 down. At the plate, Sid Alfonso. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Alfonso.
Set, and the 2-1. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. The tag gets 1. On to first, and they get them both. Now in the box, Ralphie Walker. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Here's the 4th hit of the game, and it's a good one. Puts a good swing on this thing, and it goes for a double. We'll see if they can build on it here.
So digging in now, Jose Cordero, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Into the box now, Raul Francisco. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Slow grounder to first. Tovar charging this one, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Throw won't get him. Ready now, Stuart Turner, runner in scoring position with Sugan. 2-1, here it is. Sliced hard on the ground, and he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now an 8-1 game. So coming to the plate, Ralphie Walker. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
That's what makes pitching so difficult. You get the first 2 guys out of the inning, then you give up that 2-out base hit. Now you have
line to shortstop. He's there to make the play, and that ends the inning. 8-1 is the final tonight. The Iron Pigs took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Tommy Kramer wins his 3rd of the season.
Ready to fuck up.
Minor League Baseball.
Ready to fuck up.
Digging in the switch hitter, Ralphie Walker, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Now this is driven out to deep right center. This could be trouble. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. And the runner will score from second. And the run will score all the way from first. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
One team's dream inning is another team's nightmare, right? That's their third hit of this opening inning. This one a double. That's got to have the pitcher pretty upset out there, and the manager wondering how long he's going to go in this one.
Stepping in, Jose Cordero. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. This is popped up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Ralphie Walker. He drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Flaherty comes up with it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Striding in once again, Ralphie Walker. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hit back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Mariano Rincon. He singled his last time up.
This one doesn't look good so far. A boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
I want it out. I don't get too many fly balls.
This is on the ground over to first. To his right, Walker. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Nothing doing here this half. Ready for another chance. Ralphie Walker will swing it from the left side right here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
Pulled toward right center field. Kirshner will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Digging in once again, Gustavo Marquez.
Gustavo Marquez.
Ready with the payoff pitch. Oh, a diving stop. What a way to get it out. 2 gone now. That was exceptional.
Great diving stop down there at first to get the out. If that ball gets to the outfield, the whole complexion of this inning drastically changes.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ralphie Walker. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Oh, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all.
Got 3 hits.
It was over his head before he knew it. Bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double.
Wait, what am I?
Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Looped out toward third. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And they'll slap the tag on him here in the rundown between second and third. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Luther Kirshner. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, you string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
Throw to second will be in time, but the run's going to come in and score. And this ball game ends at a 9-4 final score. The Louisville Bats jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Stuart McCaig earns the victory out of the bullpen.
Charge my phone real quick. I just thought about it. Dang. Goal was to make it to the MLB by the end of the night.
Time for baseball of the AAA variety as the show brings you coverage from the International League. Tonight it's the first of three to start the new week between the Louisville Bats and the Gwinnett Stripers. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
Yeah, I didn't know my phone was dead.
Max Fried, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last three starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. It was another loss for them last time out, and that makes them 2-8 over their last 10 games.
Yeah, Matty V, and you know what, D-Row, this is when you really get tested. They call it the dog days of August for a reason. When you're struggling.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Ralphie Walker. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Line drive to left. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Hey, that was a well-executed pitch down and away. Sometimes you got to tip your hat to the offense. That's a nice piece of hitting. Maybe not what he was looking for, but the result was there.
Digging in to try.
Center fielder number 10, Jose Cordero.
So striding in, Shannon Navarro.
Now batting, shortstop, Shannon Navarro.
From the stretch, runners on the move for second. A pitch out. The throw on the pitch out pays off as he is nailed at second base.
Well, I catch it something serious.
Well, they guessed right on the first pitch.
Ready for another shot now. Ralphie Walker, a hit in 2 tries so far.
Walker.
High in the air out to center field. Pagan is in pursuit. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Into the box now, Ralphie Walker, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. And that'll score the run from second as they open it up now to 6-1.
Yeah, Dan, he's got to feel pretty good about that. Not only did he have a great AB, first pitch hacking, but he smoked it.
Now to the plate, Ralphie Walker. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Here comes the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is. And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. The Louisville Bats jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Charles Horton picks up his team leading. And as we jump into action here, we've currently got a runner at first with 2 down in the inning. Now at the plate, Ralphie Walker. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. And he goes down and gets this fastball and takes it high in the air to deep straightaway center.
Why come in and get a home?
A 2-run shot that gives them the lead.
Give me the homer. Give me the homie.
So it's a 2-run shot to right center. Home run number 9 on the year. As they have taken the lead, it's now 3-2.
Wow, he really hit that ball well. Put a great swing on it with great extension, and it sailed right out of here.
Leading off the inning, Domingo Pena, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Second time striking somebody.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a 1-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning, yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. Louisville used a 3-run ninth to help propel them to the win. Ray McDougal.
Just win 1.
Triple-A baseball for you now on the show as we present coverage from the International League.
Oh, we can be
Matt Wisler do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy comes into this start, Matt, having lost 2 of his last 3 starts, so you know he wants to get off on the right foot in this one. One of the keys, getting outs early and establishing his off-speed pitch repertoire early on in this one. We'll see if he can do that in this one here today.
Minor in there for a base hit.
Man, pitcher went to the well one too many times. Back-to-back fastballs. Hitter was able to keep his hands through, deliver a nice line drive.
At the plate, Jose Cordero. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. And the runner back safely. Walker aboard here at first with nobody out. Softly on a line to third, but gloved by the third baseman for the out. Stepping in, Raul Francisco. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Here's a look over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3, It's a double play, and the inning is over.
Job, boy. Way to, yeah.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Walter Chen. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. It's on the ground to first. Walker takes it in, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping up to the plate, Ralphie Walker. He reached on a single in his first try. Here comes the first pitch. Line drive to center field. James is there, and he has it for the first out. Now at the plate, Ralphie Walker. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. This is line to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Ready once again, Ralphie Walker.
Oh, man.
Here's the first pitch. Here's a line drive, and this game may not stay tied for long. That's down for extra bases. And the runner will score from second. And both runners will score as they've taken the lead here at 3-1.
Dan, this had all the makings of going extra innings, but right there, a knock to drive in 2 for your team.
Yeah, D-Roll, that's a huge 2 RBI base hit here in the top of the 9th inning.
Settling in now, Jose Cordero. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Walker leads off second with nobody out. Swing and a miss, and that's a much-needed first out there. Coming to the plate now, Raul Francisco. He singled his last time up. Now the 3-2 pitch. Pitch taken for ball 4. The throw, and he's called out on a close play at third.
Well, these guys feel pretty good about themselves, and they should. Anytime you can come into somebody else's ballpark and sweep a 3-game tilt.
Oh, we swept it. 62. Our record is 62-61. We swept the series, baby. Nice.
Locked in a tight divisional race coming down the stretch, a manager looks to teach his young players about how to finish.
Yeah, I ain't gonna be able to finish. Dang, I was thinking about the job. I was really thinking about it. Go ahead and save it. I may be on later tonight. I'm so mad I couldn't get it. this video done for y'all. It's definitely going to be a banger. Who knows? Maybe I'll still be able to get it done, but we'll have to wait and see. On, man. Yeah. That'll do it for me. I will catch y'all when I catch y'all. I'm gonna see y'all when I see you. If you're new, what you waiting on? Kick that subscribe button in the ass for you, boy. Other than that, man, smack that like button, comment, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Cause you know, and I know that we rule the galaxy. And remember, it's a vibe, brody. Yeah, I'm gone. Let's go, baby.